You know that you have reached a tremendous milestone in your healing when you get to this point, where when you think about the person or those people that caused you trauma, and you realize that you don't hate them, you don't hate them as a person, you just don't like what they did. You don't like the actions that they took against you. You don't like the treatment that they gave you. You don't like the decisions and choices that they made to intentionally hurt you. That's what you don't like. But you're not holding it against the person because you don't hate the person. You're separating the trauma from the person. And when you separate the trauma from the person, you see them as a person and you see them as just a hurt person. Somebody that's just been through a lot of pain, they've been hurt, and that they didn't have the awareness of how hurt they were. So their retaliation was all of this trauma because they didn't have the awareness of why they were so impulsive to do this to you. Because you recognized that you have probably been in positions like that before where you were hurt and you didn't have your awareness of how hurt you were and you hurt somebody else. And when you recognize that, when you separate the two and you recognize they only did this because they were hurt, I don't condone it, I don't accept it, I don't appreciate it, nor am I okay with it, but I can understand. And because they were hurt, I'm going to give them grace. I'm going to give them grace. And I'm not going to do them the way that they did me. Because what good would that do? What good is becoming like the people that have hurt me? Nothing at all. But I see them and I'm like, you know what? If I had the opportunity to do you like you did me, I'm not going to take it. I just hope that you heal. And I hope that you work on yourself and you deal with those traumas and those pains. And you now come to an awareness of yourself to recognize and identify those triggers and control your emotions, control your impulses. I hope that you heal so that you could become a better person. And when you can get to that point and you can realize that you do not hate the people that have hurt you, even though they did some horrible things to you, that's when you know that you have really, really healed and that you have allowed God into your heart to forgive those people, because the grace is the forgiveness. Separating the two is the forgiveness. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I just hope that you reach this point in your healing journey. I love you.